Hi, everyone. Welcome, and thank you so much for joining us today. My name is Rachel Nunziata. I'm the interior decor columnist for Big Picture magazine. And in my column Beyond Decor, I write about wide format digital print and interior decor industries and how those two markets are converging. And today I've got two very special guests I'm so happy to be joined with from Yellow Goat Design, who I came across when I was doing research about the pandemic and the design industry and how we've gone through all these shifts and all these changes. And I was just blown away by what I saw. So I just wanted to begin by saying thank you both for joining us. And if we can start, if you can please introduce yourselves and tell us about Yellow Goat Design and how you guys serve the design industry.
Sure. Well, thank you, Rachel. I'm Nicola Cassell, and I'm the vice president here at Yellow Goat Design. And for those that aren't familiar with our work, we are an award-winning design and fabrication studio that specializes in custom lighting, screens, and suspended sculpture for commercial interiors, including the hospitality, workplace, and retail sectors, to name just a few. And my colleague, Kat Gilbert, which I'll pass to her.
Hi, yeah, my name's Kat Gilbert, and I'm the marketing director at Yellow Goat Design. My main focus here is really to showcase the incredible work to the world that we make and make sure our voice is heard and sort of elevated in the design industry. And I work with Nicola not only to sort of reach out to clients for their projects, but to really celebrate completion of a project as well.
Okay, great. So can you kind of explain a little bit maybe how you typically collaborate on projects and how you work together with clients?
Sure. So I oversee the design development, marketing, and business development departments here at Yellow Goat. And Ken and I work very closely on identifying and participating in a lot of opportunities to promote our super unique portfolio to the industry. And Kat, I'll pass it to you from a marketing standpoint.
Yeah, so as Nicola mentioned, we do have a really unique portfolio. We create pieces that are well known in the design industry as being very unusual and out of the box and really push the boundaries of what we can do in design. And so we have such a strong team and product that I really work with Nicola to showcase not only the end product to potential new clients and to our current clients, but also to really show how our team works together from start to finish and how we are able to create such an impressive product and what it really takes in terms of design needs and customer service needs and what makes us really special in that sense. So.
Yeah, I was definitely just really blown away by what I saw and not just how, substantial these pieces are, but how you're using digital print. I just thought it was so unique and so special. And I kind of wanted to find out a little bit more about, you obviously have an impressive client list, large projects under your belt, and a lot of prestigious awards. So aside from creating these really stunning designs, what really makes Yellow Goat so unique, and what's the core value proposition that you offer to your clients?
Sure. Well, I'll take that one. We are a unique team of designers who are super passionate about creating forward-thinking lighting, screens, and sculptural installations. And it really is meant to inspire, spark conversation, and communicate the client's brand at the end of the day. Because we are collaborators and storytellers, we work directly with our clients to design pieces that are extremely unique, handcrafted, and really providing that Instagram-worthy moment that our clients are looking for.
Okay. So the one thing I was curious about, because again, everything that we're seeing is just so amazing. How do you acquire inspiration to create these really impactful pieces? And can you kind of share with us about your approach?
Sure. So I think every project is different, but when it comes to specific project pieces, I think the main thing is to really listen to the client's intent, research their space, and understand how our piece will provide that wow-worthy moment in the interior. We start with the brand, the FF&E selections, the schematic presentation, and really begin sketching from there. We put some ideas to paper, we share a first pass with the clients, and then it really evolves from there in terms of feedback, collaborative discussion, sampling, and then digital visuals. We also design bi-yearly collections where we'll pull together a narrative that's centered on a specific subject matter, and we let the design process unfold from there, whether it's through travel, sketching, design charrettes, market research, material study. It sort of runs the gamut, but through that process, we choose the strongest designs to feature in our collection and then on our website. And really the best ones will win and make it to the website and to the general public.
That's great. That's great. Yeah. So I was also wondering, because we're talking about discussing customization and all these different manufacturing technologies that are out there, aside from some of the traditional methods of developing a design. But again, the manufacturing technologies that I'm seeing, that you guys probably are too, is really helping to expand those creative opportunities, just like digital print is doing for a lot of people. So can you share when you first learned about digital print and maybe how you're implementing that into your design business today?
Sure. So digital printing is really exciting for us because it allows our team to print a wide variety of colorways, patterns, textures, gradients, and even opacities. Prior to this, we were really limited by preset color acrylic sheets. And now we can really provide any color that the client is looking for, especially if they're working through a brand opportunity and it really needs to showcase a specific Pantone color. We can emulate textures, even a patina that we've recently explored, and digital watercolor art, which is actually incorporated into a few of our products already. Our flatbed inkjet UV printing capability is very large format, and we print on a variety of substrates, including acrylic, polycarb, metal, glass, MDF, you kind of name it, as long as it's under 2 inches. And our current printer is the Fujifilm Acuity Advanced Select HS. And we use Caldera RIP software and Adobe Suite in conjunction with the printer to create the final product. And the speed is really impressive. Actually, if you're printing a 48 by 96 image, it'll print in about 25 minutes after, of course, all the setup that we do to prep the substrate. But the inks are awesome, they're vibrant, and they're really great for commercial application, especially because most of our work is in the commercial field.
So what product categories are you printing for? Can you kind of expand on, you talk about different substrates and materials, but is it light fixtures, is it screens? What are you actually, what's the actual end product?
So it depends. We have a lot of light fixtures that incorporate the digital printing, but also screens as well. We released a Ditto collection, which is truly digitally printed screens. And it takes a lot of the patterns that we can laser cut in metal and digitally print them instead. Just, it's a different look. Sometimes a client will choose one or the other for a myriad of different reasons, but that, really we incorporate it into all of our products if it suits the aesthetic that we're working through.
Sure. And it looks like recently the new Connect collection, that's garnered a lot of attention. So you've also received an Interior Design Best of Year award for your bubble screen. So with that being said, all the attention for that and being a product, I would imagine, for kind of the pandemic and social distancing measures in place, how do you foresee design changing post-pandemic, and how is Yellow Goat Design responding to that?
Yeah, I'll step in for that one. So the Connect collection was a really special endeavor for us. I think when we embarked on this collection, we were all very much feeling and connecting with sort of the anxiety and concern about change in the world that the pandemic brought, and we were all really feeling that. But we were also feeling that if we sort of maintained a sense of beauty and craftsmanship, even when we were in essence creating something to protect us, that this in the long run was the most important thing and something people genuinely needed at the time. So from that, our designers created protective barriers and acrylics for offices, school spaces, public hospitality spaces that really spoke to this need for beauty in function. So our Interior Design Best of Year award-winning bubble screen is a module screen that is detachable and has clamps, so it can be moved from desk to desk or table to table, wherever you need to work, whether it be at home or you're actually in a public space. It's got a curved enclosure, and it's digitally printed with one of Yellow Goat's patterns that we can provide. As Nicola mentioned, we have a really cool watercolor one. We have a lot of other really neat graphic patterns as well. Or it can be custom printed with a pattern of your choice. So if you have a logo or a school emblem, we can put that on there as well. So it provides like not only social safety, but a really sense of intimacy and enclosure that I think is important for anyone struggling with anxiety, pandemic or not. In terms of changes in design, I definitely foresee the focus on sustainability and circular economy being very important. I think the idea of beauty and designs that communicate and connect with a person emotionally are really huge as well. We're realizing that more than ever, we are all a part of something bigger. And if we create designs that reflect this and at the same time delight and intrigue guests or employees or students, then I think we here at Yellow Goat are doing our job extremely well. So
That's great. That's wonderful. I can see all of that for sure. So can you tell us what we can expect to see from you guys the end of this year and maybe even into next year?
sure, yeah. So first and foremost, we are very excited to see the world coming out of hibernation and starting to become normal again. There's still lots of big changes obviously happening in the design world, and we are definitely focusing some of our attention on meeting these challenges for sure. In the next year, we are really concentrating on reconnecting with people in person events at for example, HD Expo in August. We're collaborating with BHDM in New York to create the Design Well Pavilion. Design Well is a new endeavor by Hospitality Design that brings together design, wellness, and technology. And we're really excited to be a part of this. And it's a really forward-thinking look at design. So it's very cool for us. We also have a new collection releasing this July, which is focused on designs that are actually pulled from our archives and sort of given a fresh design look. So it'll be a reoccurring collection that will be called The Drawing Board, and will focus on designs that were created for projects and may have never made it off the drawing board or have never been spec'd for the project for various reasons. And they're still incredible pieces, and they deserve their moment in the limelight and the potential to find a new home in another design location. So that's what we're looking at. Nicola, is there anything else you want to chime in on about coming up?
We have a lot of great events with Hospitality Design. We're participating in their summit in Lake Tahoe in August, as well as their next gen event in October. And we're just very excited to get back on the trade show circuit and back into client offices where possible, as everybody, approaches a new normal. And we're patient, but very excited to see our clients in person. We love Zoom, but we do miss that human interaction and just celebration of great design.
Definitely, definitely. Oh gosh, I miss all of the amazing design shows. I just miss wandering the halls of the Design Mart in Chicago and just all the great shows. I miss it too very much. So thank you so much for your time today. This was a real treat. I really appreciate it very much. And again, you guys just do incredible work. I was just so blown away. So for anybody else out there that's looking at this interview and is maybe wondering about your products and your services, what's the best way that they can connect with you and get to know how to work with you?
Yeah, so you can always connect with us through our website. We have a contact form, through email, sales@yellowgoatdesign.com. You can call us. It's 610-431-2512. Our website is your absolute best resource to check out our products. We try to avoid printing too many catalogs for sustainability reasons, but all of our products and all of our projects can be found online at yellowgoatdesign.com. In addition, we have a great newsletter that you can sign up for at our website. We have lots of social, Instagram, Pinterest, many others. We share all of our content there and all our links to our newest work and to our design collections. And then finally, if you want to check out live action of our products and projects and team, Especially since we don't have showrooms, this is a really great resource to check out our Vimeo channel and see our products in actions. We do things called like project spotlights, which showcase our products in the final spaces, looking amazing. And our design stories, which include interviews with our clients and sort of a deep dive into the behind the scenes of a project, and feature Nicola Cassell as the host. And so definitely those are some great resources to check it out. Always contact us if you don't see what you need, because we're here to make it happen for you. So
That's great. Well, thank you again very much for your time. Appreciate it. And thank you everyone for watching and joining us today, and hope to see you guys again soon. Thank you.